Dear student, welcome to my channel. Now in this video we are going to see the switch case. Switch case is to execute one block of code from multiple options based on the value of an integer or character expression. For example, switch, inside the character expression or integer is there, and whatever the value is based on that, the particular case gets executed. This is the opening and closing bracket for switch. So case value 1, this statement, and after that break is there. If break is not there, it will directly come to the case value 2. So in this way, this is the basic syntax of the switch expression, and this will become clear when we will take the more number of example. Now before that, we have to remember this point, because these points are very remember. The expression and class label must be of integer type, that is either integer, character or enum. Now for this initial stage, even if you don't know enum, it is okay. So just remember that it should be of integer character. Floating point, string or mixed types are not allowed. Range conditions are not allowed. Cannot specify range. So that is a difference between the if else and the switch. So if else is more versatile. Each case must have a constant value. If break is missing, control continues to the next case even if the condition doesn't match. Default case, if this is optional, that is we can write or we can't skip also, but default case is required when we want to execute. Default way gets executed when no case matches, similar to the else in if else. Cleaner and faster than multiple if else statements when testing the same variable against many constant values. That is we require to check the different operation. So see the example. Write a menu driven program using switch case to input two numbers and an operator, perform the corresponding arithmetic operation and display the result. Print an error message for an invalid operator. Now here I have taken float n1 n2 result, character ch, enter the two numbers. I have entered the two numbers, then enter the operator. So plus, minus, multiplication, slash, that is nothing but entered with character. So that's why character ch is there. Now in ch the constant expression goes either integer or character or enum. Now this switch comes here. Now if this match with the plus operator, then this will execute. After that compulsory break is there. If break is not there, it will directly go to the next case. If switch ch is minus, then it will do this operation. And for division we are checking that denominator should not be 0. That's why if denominator is not equal to 0, then we will do, otherwise it will print error division by 0. And if we enter any special characters other than this, then it will go to the default case and print invalid operator. And after that we are printing the result. So printing the result, this is nothing but the end of switch parenthesis. Now printing the result, so we can print the result here also, that is after n1 n2 addition we can print the result here also. Write a C program using switch case to input a character and check whether it is vowel or consonant. Display an appropriate message. So we are accepting the characters. Now for vowels, it may be A, E, I, O, U, small case or capital case. So we can write down case A colon, that is we can write down on a separate line, but because of here space I have written on a single line, but we can write down case A, then case E, case A, then case E, case I, case O. So for that all it will goes to the vowel, break, and default. If any doesn't match, it will go to the default and print the consonants. So in this way we can write down the simplified code. Write a program using switch case to input a digit and print its number name in number. Invalid input, display an appropriate error message. Now this program is very simple. Enter the digit between 0 to 9. So here case 0, it will print 0, break. Case 1, break. Case 2, break. If we enter the 0 and if you don't put the break, what will happen? It will print all that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So in this case it can start from there also. It will start from 0 and it will end to the 9. And default, if the other than 0 to 9, it will goes to the default case and it will print the invalid input. And this is nothing but the end of the switch parenthesis. Now generally switch case is used to write down the menu driven program, because based on our menu choice we require to execute the different cases. Now here for example we want to calculate the area of square, rectangle, triangle. Then we will print the screen. Slash n is for the new line, so on the screen it will print a menu like this. that is square, rectangle, triangle, enter your choice. So we require to use the choice between 1 to 3. When we enter the choice, then case 1, so it will do the operation for the square. For case 2, it will do the operation for breadth. So here actually there is no opening and closing as such is not required, but if you want to give, you can give also. There is actually as such no need, but if you want, you can give that also for only the clarification or simplification. So this is the case 3. If any 1 2 3 is not matched, it will goes to the default. So these parentheses are totally optional here. If you want, you can give, otherwise if not, you can't give, that is also okay. Now this is the next program. Enter the day, like it is like digit 0 to 9, 0 1 to 3, like the number 1 to 7, and you can print from Monday to Sunday. And if it is not between 1 to 7, it will print the invalid day. So generally menu driven programs are used for generally switch case used for the menu driven program. For example, we want to do the multiple operations. For example, a string program, we want to find out the length of the string, copy the string, convert the string into the uppercase. Fourth option is to lowercase. Fifth option is to sort the characters in a string. So in that case, we can write down the menu, and so that user can choose a particular choice and do the operation. So that is about the switch case. So in subsequent video, I will if required, I will take that program in switch case, but better is to basically understand how switch case works, and after that it is very easy to incorporate into the program. So this is all about the switch program, switch case program or conditional statement program. So from the next video, I am going to start a loop and nested loop, which is a very core part of the programming. Thank you.